So why does rhythm come before everything? That's because you don't want to be playing random stuff where it's like there's no structure to it, right? So you have to have some sort of either metronome, beatbox, whatever helps you in order to stay within the box, right? So to understand this, right, you have to whenever you're playing chords or scales or whatever, you want to stay within rhythm. Now, a simple exercise that I like to do is, of course, either playing with the beat and then playing whatever progression that you want, or you're going to like have a metronome, whatever case may be. So essentially, let's say if I was playing, we're gonna do a F major 7 and C major again. So to keep it simple, so let's say if I was doing this. Now, right. So what I've done there is as soon as I finish one chord, then I'll switch to the next. But also what you can do is you can extend that. So for example, that's where the feeling comes in. And then 1, 2, 2, right? Compared to you can do it however you want, or you can you see, it changes just off of how long you're playing a chord. Literally changes how the song feels, right? That's why rhythm and feel go hand in hand, right? So you could essentially mess around with it. You can like write it on paper. Oh, I'm gonna play this for 2 beats, or I'm gonna play this for 1 beat, or I'm gonna play this for 3. However you want, because creativity is all in the mind. So you can do whatever you want when you're playing music, right? It's yours. So essentially, that's basically how you do it, right? And then of course you can add a little groove to it. So see, I did F major 7 3 times. And then I'm only doing these like half a step. You feel me? But you understand that it's a C, A minor, and then a G, right? And then the same thing if I was to do it one time. C, A minor, G. You feel me? However you want. Like that. So essentially that's really why you want to make sure that you're staying on beat, staying on tempo, playing with the beat, playing with the metronome, whatever you have to do to go ahead and get that rhythm ingrained into you. That way whenever there isn't a beat, right, is already memorized within your mind, so you can be able to play it even when the beat isn't present, right? And then that's what builds that internal memorization. All right, so I'll probably say like a simple exercise, like I said, just do an F major 7 with the fingerstyle pattern that we did in the first module, and then go to a C major, and then an A minor. Pretty sure you know how to do an A minor, but in case you don't, on the first fret, you're gonna have your finger on the B string, and then on the second fret, you're gonna have your fingers on the D and the G string. and then you're gonna start from the A string, right? So, and then of course a G. So, and then don't feel confined to those, because once you have 4 chords, right, this is just like an additional tip, but as soon as you have 4 chords, you can mix and match them however you want. So we have the F major 7, the C major, the A minor, and the G major. However, let's say if we was to do a F major 7, and then we go to a A minor, and then a G, and then a C. So it's and let's say if we do this for 2 stops. See, it literally, it all depends on the groove, the rhythm, and then what kind of order that you're putting the progressions in. Like I said, it's literally all up to you. There is no right way to do music.